Good evening and welcome to the 2020 RAFY Awards live from Lexington, Kentucky. And hello to all of our Pioneer student athletes, coaches, fans, and staff. I'm Justin Sweeney, one of your Master of Ceremonies for this year's RAFY Awards. I'm joined by Michelle Sparks, who's with us from an appropriate distance at our other Transy Sports Network studio here in Lexington. This is a unique set of circumstances under which we get together this year for our annual RAFY Awards, which also marks our first ever virtual end of the year celebration of Transylvania athletics. Despite our spring seasons being cut short by unforeseen circumstances, we still want to take some time over the next couple of hours to celebrate all of the hard work and successes of our many Transylvania sports teams of the past 12 months. We invite you to follow along by following @Transy Sports on Twitter and using the hashtag RAFYs 2020. We're excited to celebrate team and individual academic and athletic successes on this night. Thank you for being with us here tonight, and we look forward to spending the next couple of hours with our Pioneer family. With that being said, let's get to it as we present to you the 2020 RAFY Awards.
Please welcome head coach Matt Vogel from men's soccer to present the Female Rookie of the Year Award.
Hi, this is Matt Vogel, head coach of the men's soccer team, and I'm here to present the Pioneer Female Rookie of the Year Award. This award is presented to the outstanding female first-year participant that demonstrates the Pioneer spirit through athletic achievement, community service, academics, and sportsmanship. This year, the two finalists for the Pioneer Female Rookie of the Year are Mallory Edwards from triathlon and Kennedy Stacy from basketball. And the winner is
Pioneer Female Rookie of the Year made a big splash in her debut season of 2019-2020. Mallory Edwards qualified for the national championships immediately following a consistently impressive showing in all of her fall 2019 races. It was the runner-up finish at the Central Region Triathlon that cemented her trip to the national championships, highlighted by her Central Regional Freshman of the Race award. The future is bright for the Bremen, Ohio native, who finished top 5 or better in all of her regular season races in 2019. Congratulations to Mallory Edwards, our Pioneer Female Rookie of the Year for 2019-2020.
Please welcome field hockey head coach Katie Hastings to present this year's Male Rookie of the Year Award.
Hi, this is Coach Hastings with Transy Field Hockey, and I'm here to introduce the Pioneer Male Rookie of the Year Award. The Pioneer Male Rookie of the Year is presented to the outstanding male first-year participant that demonstrates the Pioneer spirit through athletic achievement, community service, academics, and sportsmanship. This year, the two finalists for the Pioneer Male Rookie of the Year are Mitchell Crispin from soccer and Brandon Cromwell from basketball. And the winner is
The time is now for freshman Mitchell Crispin, our Pioneer Male Rookie of the Year. In his first season upon the pitch, Crispin earned all HEAC first-team honors and immediately served as the offensive engine for the Transylvania men's soccer team, leading the Pioneers in goals and assists. His peers all around the HEAC took note as well, as Crispin ranked third in the conference in points with 23 total. The 2019-2020 Pioneer Male Rookie of the Year is Transy men's soccer striker freshman Mitchell Crispin.
Our next award is the Team Community Service Award. Here to present this award are baseball head coach Zach Getze and volleyball head coach Amy Barmore.
Hi everyone, it's Coach Amy from volleyball.
It's Coach Getze from baseball. We're here to introduce the Pioneer Community Service Award. The Pioneer Team Community Service Award is presented annually to the team that best encompasses the Pioneer spirit through community service.
All teams that participate in community service are eligible for the award. This year's finalists are cheer and dance, men's lacrosse, softball. The winner for the Pioneer Community Service Award is
Over the course of this year, the Transylvania Cheer and Dance teams participated in over 500 hours of service to our community. Some of their community service involved spending their time in teaching dance to Bluegrass Youth Ballet. The Cheer and Dance teams brought the Allegro Dance Project as a special guest to perform at halftime of Pioneer home games and assisted in selling tickets for their performances at the Lyric Theater. They partnered with the Police Activities League dance team, helping young girls perfect their skills each week. During the month of October, the Cheer and Dance members participated in the Downtown Lexington Corporation's Halloween Parade to promote Pumpkin Mania. In turn, they participated in television spots and danced for hundreds on the steps of Old Morrison for the lighting of the pumpkins during Pumpkin Mania. They also assisted in multiple clinics and showcases in both Lexington and Louisville. Their time with those clinics culminated in bringing spirit winners from those areas to participate in a halftime performance with the teams. Congratulations to our Cheer and Dance team for their commitment to our community. At this time, we would like to recognize those teams and student athletes who excelled in the classroom and on the field, court, pool, course, and track.
This year, Transylvania had 59 academic all-conference award recipients. To receive this award, the student athlete had to have a GPA of 3.5, letter in their sport, and be a sophomore or higher. At this time, we would like to recognize those athletes for their dedication to their studies. Since our last RAFYs in May 2019, we have had several National Academic Award recipients and teams. We would like to recognize these. Women's Golf received Women's Golf Coaches Association's All-American Scholar selections: Rachel Fine, Rebecca Fine, Kelly Harp, and Lexi Lamar. Additionally, the WGCA awarded Women's Golf the Team GPA Award as the fourth highest team GPA in the nation. Men's Soccer received the United Soccer Coaches Academic Award. 3 women's lacrosse players, Mackenzie Dent, Brianna McCulley, and Emma Oliver, were selected to the Intercollegiate Women's Lacrosse Coaches Association's Academic Honor Roll.
This year, the following teams and individuals have received National Academic Awards. Garrett Dean and Caswell Fuller were second-team South Region Scholars. Women's Swimming and Diving earned College Swimming and Diving Coaches Association of America's Scholar All-American Team honors for the fall 2019 semester. The Pioneer Field Hockey Team earned 2019 ZAG Field Hockey NFHCA Division III National Academic Squad honors. Shelby Boyle and Michael Jefferson were named COSIDA Academic All-District First Team selections for basketball, while Hudson Chastain was named a COSIDA Academic All-District honoree in baseball. We would also like to recognize those 29 student athletes who received Player of the Week awards. Many were awarded Player of the Week multiple times. Please take a moment to celebrate these student athletes. Congratulations to them all.
Next, we would like to recognize 62 student athletes who were named to the first, second, honorable mention, or sportsmanship all-conference teams. We would also like to recognize those student athletes who received regional and national awards. Grayson Bray was named to the All-Central Region First Team. Teammate and the Rookie of the Year, Mallory Edwards, was also named to the All-Central Region First Team, along with the Central Region Freshman of the Meet. Volleyball outside hitter Jordan Horn was named Honorable Mention All Great Lakes Region. Senior Hannah Talkers was an All Great Lakes Region First Team and one of 2 players to make program history by being named to the American Volleyball Coaches Association All-American Honorable Mention Team. Junior volleyball player Ellie Stigger was the Heartland Collegiate Athletic Conference's Offensive Most Valuable Player, First Team All Great Lakes Region, and the other player named to the American Volleyball Coaches Association Third Team All-American Honors. Senior women's basketball player Ashton Woodard was named All Great Lakes Region Third Team. Women's basketball player Shelby Boyle was named All Great Lakes Second Team, along with being named a finalist for the Jostens Trophy Award. Men's basketball junior Michael Jefferson was also named to the All Great Lakes Third Team and a finalist for the prestigious Jostens Trophy Award. This year, we had 7 student athletes named Athlete of the Year from the National Strength and Conditioning Coaches Association. Shelby Boyle, basketball. Drew Dodds, swimming. Maddie Fogel, swimming. Michael Jefferson, basketball. Hannah Maroney, lacrosse. Jake Schmidt, baseball. And Trenton Sneed, lacrosse. Congratulations to each of you.
At this time, we would like to honor those teams who were conference champions and or conference championship winners and had NCAA appearances. First-year Transy head coach Sean McNulty led his triathlon team to the USA Triathlon Nationals in Arizona, with Grayson Bray finishing in 9th place. Women's tennis, led by head coach Bill Carey, captured the HEAC Tournament Championship over Anderson to clinch the first NCAA tournament for the Pioneers in 8 years. They dropped only 2 courts over the 3 HEAC Tournament dual matches for the entire weekend. Led by head coach Amy Barmore, Transylvania Volleyball compiled the winningest season in program history with 28 victories for their best single-season winning percentage to vault the Pioneers into their first-ever top 25 national ranking. The team went undefeated in conference, winning the HEAC regular season and tournament championships, while earning the program's first-ever trip to the NCAA tournament, where they took down Birmingham Southern in the first round before losing in a heated battle with 2-time national champion Emory. Coach Fulks' women's basketball team was a mainstay in the national top 25 polls, reaching as high as a ranking of number 5. The team suffered only 1 loss in conference play against 17 wins. They won the regular season and tournament championship for back-to-back titles and NCAA appearances. And men's basketball, led by head coach Brian Lane, took both the regular season and tournament trophies to earn a trip to the big dance for the first time since 2013. The Pioneers finished the season with one of the hottest streaks in recent memory, with a 12-game win streak.
Additionally, we had several individual student athletes who were individual conference champions. Men's cross-country and track student athlete Jacob Burnham won the 800-meter indoor track and field championship while breaking his own school record. Swimmer Drew Dodds was champion in the 100 breaststroke. Swimmer Maddie Fogel defended her 1650 freestyle title.
Please welcome Faculty Athletic Representative Dr. Jeff Hopper.
As the Faculty Athletics Representative for Transylvania University, it is my pleasure to present the awards to those student athletes who have excelled in the classroom. Unfortunately, our classroom changed at the end of this semester in response to a global pandemic. Nevertheless, our athletes rose to this challenge, adapted to the new conditions, and continued to succeed. The faculty are very impressed by your dedication and your perseverance. First, I would like to recognize the junior student athletes who are being inducted into Chi Alpha Sigma. To receive this recognition, these junior student athletes must have lettered in their sport and have maintained a 3.4 or higher cumulative GPA.
Landon Bowman, soccer. Salem Carlo, lacrosse. Hudson Chastain, baseball. Alexis Childers, softball. Audrey Denham, field hockey. Drew Dodds, swimming. Courtney Gentry, softball. Addison Henry, cheerleading. Casey Height, soccer. Kristen Hocklander, dance. Michael Jefferson, basketball. R.J. Johnston, lacrosse. Lily Kramer, field hockey. Emma Lloyd, swimming. Wade LaPiccolo, baseball. Nathan McIntyre, lacrosse. Jacob Miller, lacrosse. Allison Murphy, softball. Courtney Pontius, lacrosse. Gavin Root, basketball. Emma Sams, dance. Luke Wilson, baseball. Kylie Withers, cheerleading. Cecilia Witchery, softball.
For those seniors who have lettered in their sport and have a cumulative GPA of 3.4, they will receive a cord to wear at the in-person commencement ceremony in the coming months.
Will Campbell, soccer. Tori Coleman, field hockey. Caswell Fuller, soccer. Grace Gallion, swimming. Laurel Major, softball. Hannah Melton, swimming and diving. Sarah Shively, volleyball. Paul Stickle, lacrosse. Maggie Wallace, dance. Abby Wills, volleyball.
Our last set of inductees into Chi Alpha Sigma are for those seniors who have lettered in their sports and have a cumulative GPA of 3.7 and were inducted their junior year with a minimum cumulative GPA of 3.4. These seniors will receive a medallion in addition to the academic cord to wear at graduation.
Drew Angel, soccer. Madison Banta, cheerleading. Shelby Boyle, basketball. Rachel Fine, golf. Rebecca Fine, golf. Maddie Fogel, swimming. Sarah Hurley, swimming. Lexi Lamar, golf. Megan Little, dance. Brianna McCulley, field hockey and lacrosse. Zachary Minion, track and field. Kelsey Stevens, swimming. Hadley Treneman, volleyball.
Our next academic award goes to the team that has the highest team GPA based on the average of all team members who competed this season. This year's highest team GPA with a 3.572 goes to our dance team. Congratulations. And our last academic award of the evening is the George Staub Academic Achievement Award. This award is given annually to the graduating senior who is a 4-year varsity athlete with the highest grade point average at the conclusion of the winter term. This year, we are excited to announce that 2 graduating seniors tied with a 4.0 GPA. These 2 students are both mathematics majors and minoring in chemistry. I'm happy to announce that women's golfers Rachel and Rebecca Fine are this year's George Stopp Academic Achievement Award winners. Congratulations to all of our students on their academic achievements. We look forward to seeing you in the fall.
Please welcome basketball head coaches Julie Folks and Brian Lane as they present the Female Senior Leadership Award.
Good evening and welcome to the Beck Center. I'm Julie Folks, head women's basketball coach.
And I'm Brian Lane, class of 1990 and the head men's basketball and golf coach.
And we are here tonight to present the Pioneer Female Senior Leadership Award, presented to a female student athlete based on leadership demonstrated through athletics, community, and campus engagements.
And this year's finalists are Janelle Hines from softball, Brianna McCulley from lacrosse, and Harper Zeitz from field hockey. And the winner is
athlete who competed in both women's lacrosse and field hockey while at Transylvania, Brianna McCulley has set the standard in leadership, doing so with twice the amount of teammates. McCulley has led as a team captain over the past 2 years for Transylvania women's lacrosse. The senior midfielder has engaged in a collection of community service endeavors, including serving as a mentor at Harrison Elementary, coaching at Lexington Catholic, working with Project Homecoming in New Orleans, serving as a sustainability intern for Sodexo, and is also a SAC representative for the women's lacrosse team. Congratulations to Pioneer Women's Lacrosse number 12, Brianna McCulley, the 2020 Pioneer Female Senior Leadership Award winner.
Women's lacrosse coach Lauren Wentworth will present the Male Senior Leadership Award.
Hi, I'm Coach Wentworth, and I'm here to introduce the Pioneer Senior Male Leadership Award. This award is presented to a male student athlete based on leadership demonstrated through athletics, community, and campus engagements. This year's finalists are Caswell Fuller from soccer, Harrison Lane from golf, and Spencer McKinney from basketball. And the winner is
A familiar face around Transy before and during these past 4 years, Harrison Lane has embodied what it means to be a leader, whether it be through attitude, action, or example. Harrison has led and grown the Fellowship of Christian Athletes while being a student athlete at Transy and has volunteered in a number of capacities, including giving of his own time at the Woodhill Community Center and Crusaders for Christ. He has also made the Dean's List every semester at Transylvania. Congratulations to Pioneer men's golfer Harrison Lane on winning the 2020 Pioneer Male Senior Leadership Award. Please welcome Vice President and Director of Athletics, Dr. Holly Sheely, to recognize our seniors.
And before I recognize our seniors, I'd like to thank all the parents and families for their support of their student athletes and Transy athletics. Seniors, I would encourage you to show your families how much their support and love has meant to you. At this time, we will be recognizing the 64 senior student athletes. Seniors, just like the pioneers who graduated before you, you have left your mark on this institution and the athletic department. Regardless of the years that pass, you always have a home at Transylvania. Upon our next gathering, you will be receiving a gift as well as the first year membership into the Pioneer Club. It is my hope that you will continue to stay connected to your alma mater and let us know all the successes that you are having.
Rachel Fine, golf. Rebecca Fine, golf. Abby Haynes, swimming and diving. Connor Hoskins, basketball. Merrick Irwin, tennis. Laurel Major, softball. Emma Mazer, eventing. Hannah Melton, swimming and diving. Zachary Minion, track and field.
These 55 seniors are those who have participated as a Pioneer student athlete all 4 years at Transylvania. You have shown through dedication and hard work your ability to not only time manage, but to succeed both in the classroom and on the field, court, course, or pool. When it is safe to gather again, I'm excited to present to you your 4-year participant award.
Drew Angel, soccer. Maddie Banta, cheer. Danielle Blunt, soccer and track and field. Ryan Belter, track and volleyball. Shelby Boyle, basketball. Jeb Brumley, golf. Corbin Buchert, lacrosse. Will Campbell, soccer. Tori Coleman, field hockey. Tara Lynn Coombs, cheer. Sloan Cromwell, soccer. Ellie D'Amato, field hockey. Gunnar Eaton, track and field. Brett Edwards, soccer. Maddie Fogel, swimming. Hannah Fouts, lacrosse. Caswell Fuller, soccer. Grace Gallion, swimming. Taryn Glass, volleyball. Drew Grisham, soccer. Sarah Hurley, swimming. Jordan Horn, volleyball. Janelle Hines, softball. Emily Jackson, cheer and lacrosse. Colin Johnson, baseball. Ben Kraft, lacrosse. Lexi Lamar, golf. Harrison Lane, golf. Megan Little, dance. Brianna McCulley, field hockey and lacrosse. Spencer McKinney, basketball and golf. Emily Neat, cheer and golf. Hannah Puckett, cheer and dance. Lycan Ross, dance. Gabe Schmidt, basketball. Sarah Shively, volleyball. Alex Scrava, soccer. Tabitha Sizemore, softball. Trenton Sneed, lacrosse. Kelsey Stevens, swimming. Jack Stevenson, lacrosse. Paul Stickle, lacrosse. Chris Stone, lacrosse. Hannah Talkers, volleyball. TJ Toivonen, lacrosse. Addie Ton, volleyball. Hadley Treneman, volleyball. Emma Yules, field hockey. Maggie Wallace, dance. Charlie Wend, soccer. Riley Wilbur, baseball. Abby Wills, volleyball. Ashton Woodard, basketball. Robert Young, baseball. Harper Zeitz, field hockey and lacrosse.
We invite our SATCO president, senior swimmer Sarah Hurley, and junior baseball player Hudson Chastain to announce this year's Coach or Coaching Staff of the Year award.
Hi, I'm Sarah Hurley, a senior on the women's swimming and diving team. I'm going to be presenting the Pioneer Coach of the Year award. The Coaching Staff of the Year award honors the coach or coaching staff that best leads his or her team with Pioneer spirit and encompasses NCAA Division III attributes in athletic achievement, community service, academics, and sportsmanship.
Hi, I'm Hudson Chastain from the baseball team. The finalists for this year are Amy Barmore from women's volleyball, Bill Carey from women's tennis, and Julie Folks from women's basketball. This year's Coach of the Year recipient is...
Congrats, Amy! Thanks for a great season.
Couldn't have done it without you. Go Bats!
Congrats, Amy.
Congrats, Amy!
Congrats!
I just wanted to say congrats, Coach Amy, on getting Coach of the Year. You deserve it.
In just her second year as head coach of the Transylvania volleyball team, Coach Amy Barmore, along with her staff of Tyler Wills, Darby Borden, and Maddie Kunkel, has steered the Pioneers to a new frontier never before surpassed by a previous Transylvania volleyball team. Under Barmore, the Pioneers won a record 28 matches, including a 14-match win streak, and reached the AVCA Top 25 for the first time ever, collecting wins over the number 6th and number 7th ranked teams in the country. Coach Barmore led the Pioneers to their first ever NCAA tournament berth and subsequent inaugural NCAA tournament victory. Barmore also delivered the first perfect conference season for the Pioneers as they went 9-0 in HCAC regular season play and went on to win the HCAC conference tournament for their first ever clean sweep of conference competition. With a record-winning year in tow and collecting Coach of the Year honors in the HCAC, Barmore's imprint upon individual development has been apparent as the Pioneers fielded their third straight HCAC Offensive Player of the Year. Under Barmore in 2019, the Pioneers also furnished their first 2 All-Americans in program history.
Please welcome women's tennis coach Bill Carey to present the Pioneer Female Athlete of the Year Award.
Hello, I'm Bill Carey, head women's tennis coach, and I'm here to present the award for Pioneer Female Athlete of the Year. The Pioneer Female Athlete of the Year is presented to the female student athlete based solely on outstanding athletic performance and achievement throughout their sport and can be awarded to anyone regardless of graduation year. The finalists for this year's Pioneer Female Athlete of the Year award are Shelby Boyle, basketball, and for volleyball, Ellie Stigger and Hannah Talkers. And the winner is...
Shelby Boyle was both the epitome of excellence on the floor and as a student athlete as she steered the Pioneers to their second consecutive HCAC regular season and tournament titles, along with their second straight entry into the NCAA tournament. Boyle was one of 10 Jostens Trophy finalists nationwide and earned all-region second-team honors by D3Hoops.com. Boyle did it all for the Pioneers, leading the team in rebounds and was top 2 in scoring. Her dominance was on display on a nightly basis as she claimed all HCAC first-team honors for the second consecutive season. Boyle left a legacy of greatness upon the Pioneer women's basketball program and finished her career as the 2020 Pioneer Female Athlete of the Year. Please welcome cheer and dance coach Tora Carter to present the Pioneer Male Athlete of the Year Award.
Good evening. It's Coach Carter from Cheerleading and Dance. Tonight, I'll be presenting the nominations for the Pioneer Male Athlete of the Year. The Pioneer Male Athlete of the Year is presented to the male student athlete based solely on outstanding athletic performance and achievement throughout their sport, and can be awarded to anyone regardless of graduation year. The finalists for this year's Pioneer Male Athlete of the Year are Jacob Burnham from track, Drew Dodds from swimming, and Michael Jefferson from basketball. And the winner is...
This year, we all wanted to be like Mike, who produced a breakout year in every facet for the Pioneers men's basketball team, which returned to glory in 2019-2020. With Jefferson guiding the way, the Pioneers swept the HEAC regular season and tournament titles to clinch their first NCAA tournament berth in 7 seasons. Jefferson did it all, becoming one of 10 student-athletes nationwide to qualify as a Jostens Award finalist. Jefferson earned nearly every accolade conceivable, including All-Region honors, first-team All-HEAC honors, and was the HEAC tournament's most valuable player. Jefferson was one of the most efficient scoring guards in the country, shooting 55% from the floor. Michael Jefferson, your 2020 Pioneer Male Athlete of the Year.
Please welcome back Dr. Shealy to present the Pioneer Team of the Year Award.
The Pioneer Team of the Year Award is presented to the team that best encompasses the Pioneer spirit and NCAA Division III attributes in athletic achievement, community service, academics, and sportsmanship. This year, the finalists for the Pioneer Team of the Year are women's basketball, women's tennis, and volleyball. And the winner is...
...2019 was a watershed year for the Transylvania volleyball team, which wrote a sterling chapter in their program's history. For the first time in 18 seasons, the Pioneers advanced to the NCAA tournament where they claimed their first NCAA tournament victory, grabbing a 4-set win in the opening round against Birmingham Southern. Along the way, the Pioneers set a bar for future teams that will be tough to exceed. They ran the table through the HEAC, going 9-0 in conference play and dominating the conference tournament against Hanover and Earlham. When the dust had settled, Transylvania had furnished its first 2 AVCA All-Americans in program history, Ellie Stigger and Hannah Talkers. Stigger was also named the HEAC Offensive Player of the Year. The Pioneers turned in a record of 28-5, also the best in program history. Guided by second-year head coach Amy Barmore, the Pioneers made the 2019 season one to remember. After a season of dominance, teamwork, and immense talent, the Pioneer volleyball team has earned the 2019-2020 Transylvania Team of the Year Award.
As we close this year's RAFYs, it isn't how we imagined that today's banquet would have been. The spring season and the last months of our seniors' time at Transylvania is much different than we hoped. I have missed seeing our teams, student athletes, and coaches in action, the joy, the laughter, even the sting of defeat. Transy Sports is a family, and our motto of we, us, together, family, and one appropriately speaks to the power, community, and love that is Transy Sports. And whether we are together in physical community or we're away from each other, you should know we love you, we are proud of you, and we care deeply about each one of you. This has been difficult days. Human beings have an unquenchable thirst to know the future. We will do anything to find out what's going on and what's going to happen next. People will pay good money to have palm readings, fortune telling, tea leaves, crystal balls, and astrology. When I read a story, I cannot even wait until the end and many times flip to the end to see how it concludes. It's difficult not having control or knowing what the future holds. But imagine with me for a minute that you're watching 2 sailboats approaching one another on the lake. They are moving steadily and speedily in opposite directions, yet they're driven by the same wind. You see, a boat's direction is not determined by the wind, but by the set of the sail. All people have within them the right and power to set their sail. The winds of life may be beyond their control, like COVID-19, but the set of their sails is fixed within their own mind and heart. The set of their cell is nothing more than their attitude, their outlook, and their faith. I would encourage each of us during this time, with little known about the future, to be positively contagious and to take our biggest fears as opportunities for growth. We all want to live on top of that mountain, but all the growth occurs while we're climbing it. Underclassmen, even in these times, you have opportunities to grow and to climb that mountain, to return to Transy a better student and a better athlete. Don't waste energy on things you cannot control. Focus on what you can control and what you can do to get better and help to make others better. Seniors, you have been and will continue to be an inspiration to us all. As you've risen above every struggle, every challenge, every setback, every failure, and now above this COVID-19, continue to set your sail. To honor you, we are awarding the Inspiration Award to each student athlete in the senior class. As I've said before, and I'll continue to say, it is my privilege to serve you as your athletic director, and there's no other staff or students on the face of this world that I'd rather be with than you guys. Please join me in our closing video as we honor our seniors with the Inspiration Award. Wings up.